Television Network here for the Maxtown Motorsport Eastbay Raceway Parts Winternationals here. Get your final heat race on the track. Starting on the pole for this heat race is going to be Matt Williams, and on the outside of him, when they get it all lined back up, it's going to be Bobby Denardi. Inside the single row will be Jordan Mitchell, and that Team 051 machine, reminiscent of Kyle Busch. On the outside of him will be Austin Carr. Inside of that third row is going to be Donnie Montgomery, and on the outside of him is going to be Godsey. Inside of the fourth row is going to be Jared Bogart. On the outside of him is going to be Chris Titus. Inside of the fifth row is going to be Skinner. On the outside of him is going to be OAS Chris Walker. Tennessee Talker Chris Walker. Another OAS member of Rob Arnold in this one as well. So a couple of OAS members in this race. The Tennessee Talker Chris Walker. You don't know why he has that nickname. Just talk to him and you'll figure it out. But here we go for 20 laps around heat race number 5 here at the Eastbay Raceway Park. Into turns 1 and 2 goes Matt Williams. Bobby Denardi on the outside, and Jordan Mitchell in that 51 machine making some ground up on the bottom. He slams it into turns 3 and 4. Here comes Jordan Mitchell in that 51 machine. Oh, he gets all kinds of loose. Down the straightaway, slings it up, goes throughout the track. He just goes from second. Now he's getting challenged for this 4th spot. Underneath goes the 19 machine. He cuts off a car on the outside of the raceway. Jordan Mitchell trying to figure a way to get straightened out through all this. Bobby Denardi leads this lap and is the fastest lap of the race with a 14.679. But the battle for this final transfer spot into tomorrow's A main, Austin Carr, Jordan Mitchell, Donnie Montgomery, all down here battling for this final transfer spot. Matt Williams back there, your post sitter. He's all the way back in this traffic. And Donnie Montgomery there. Godsey's up in there as well. That 19 machine, it's a battle for third. Montgomery has it right now. Austin Carr really putting on a show. He man the wrong tires on this. He's flying early and often. He has caught Bobby Denardi on this outside lane. It's the battle for this transfer spot. It's a good one. Yellow flag is in the air. As you see what happened there with the number 91 Rob Arnold machine. Going through 1 and 2. Jordan Mitchell was all over the track a little bit earlier than this. Going from the bottom to the top in 1 and 2. And now he goes from the top to the bottom. Gets the bumper to the 91 of Rob Arnold. And Rob Arnold goes around in this one. He's going to be going to the back. As what looks like they're going to give him his spot back. And that seems how they're going to line that one up and give him his spot back. They're at the middle section of the field. Looks like they are going to send Jordan Mitchell to the back, though. So move Jordan Mitchell all the way back here into this 11th position. Jordan Mitchell very fast usually here in these late models. So it's still 16, 15 laps to go when we get the green flag. So Jordan Mitchell can still come up here and get these top 3 spots, which was pretty much a wide open battle. Austin Carr looks like he may have a little bit of soft tires on there, but maybe not. Maybe likes this track, putting on a show. But Montgomery was battling. Godsey was battling. Matt Williams, your post sitter, all the way back in fifth. Chris Walker coming up there as well as Rob Arnold. So green flag racing back underway here in your final heat race here tonight. Bobby Denardi working that bottom side. Austin Carr in that 115 Steve on the French machine. Really getting into it with those flat rims on that Top 5 Motorsports machine. Working that outside lane pretty decently now, but the car's starting to get loose. He may have had something soft underneath that race car. Godsey is into that third spot as he makes work of Donnie Montgomery. Really drives it in. Montgomery's going to be able to close in. He gets into the back of him. Montgomery up the track. They split him down the front straightaway. Here comes Bogart and Chris Walker. The Tennessee Talker, Chris Walker, all the way up in the fourth. He puts it up next to the wall, and he takes third as they go into turns 3 and 4. Does Chris Walker. Austin Carr really starting to reel in. Bobby Denardi now working this outside lane. 12 to go as they cross the stripe. Battle for third has not become a battle anymore as the Tennessee Talker, Chris Walker's moved into third position, and he is starting to pull away with it off of turn number 4. He's got the third spot, the final transfer tomorrow night's main event. As Austin Carr really getting close to it. Bobby Denardi, it's a bottom side, top side show like we've seen all night long. If you're fast enough, you can find a way around someone else. Oh, and Denardi hits the inside tire into 1 and 2. We're going to have to look at this and see what just happened, but it doesn't look pretty for Bobby Denardi. He just gets really sideways, going to hit that bottom line, does he? And he gets a little bit too low, does Bobby Denardi, and just hits that inside tire. We'll get a real good shot of it right here. And you see his car come right into the frame and out of it. Now he's going to hit that tire. Tire's flying. His car goes up in the air, goes by Austin Cars, and sinks into the track. With a little bit of fun there and a little bit of salt and pepper, we might have had us one heck of a meal there. Some of these cars might have piled in on him. And Bobby Denardi, though, now being forced to go the back after leading every single lap in this race so far. Austin Carr was reeling him in, but tough luck there for Bobby Denardi. Still 10 laps to go, though, and he can still work his way up through the field right now. Interesting top 3, and interesting leader as well. Austin Carr out of Florida, leading this final heat race. Definitely was really fast there, tracking down Bobby Denardi before Denardi made that mistake. I believe the pace car is going to pull off this time by. Looks like yes, it will. But Austin Carr, your leader. Second is Chris Walker. Was very fast in previous dirt late model mods, but now he's come from the back to the front into second. Third is Godsey. Fourth is Mogard. Fifth is Arnold. Sixth is Matt Williams. Still back. Matt Williams back in the field. Donnie Montgomery, Chris Titus, and Bobby Denardi. 9 cars remaining in this one. As we're getting ready to go green flag racing. Green flag in the air. 4 wide as they work down the front straightaway. Into 1 and 2 goes the field. They're 4 wide. Jared Mogar, Chris Walker, Godsey, and Austin Carr as they work down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Car into that outside retaining wall. On the bottom side comes Godsey in that 19 machine. It's a battle for these final 3 transfer spots. And right now, Godsey and the 49 of Chris Walker have him. Austin Carr still out front, still showing that he's strong. Here comes AOAS member of Rob Arnold. We'll see if there's any team orders here as he's all over the back bumper of Chris Walker. Here comes Matt Williams as well as Jared Mogard, 6 to go at the stripe. Rob Arnold trying to work underneath Chris Walker for that final transfer spot. Austin Carr is checked out in this one. 5 laps to go. Just 5 laps to decide who's going to make it into tomorrow night's A-Main. Bobby Denardi is out. He is not going to be a contender here, so any Bobby Denardi fans, y'all are out of luck. He doesn't look like he's going to be able to get into tomorrow night's A-Main through this heat race. Austin Carr still your leader. Godsey still on the bottom, working well, keeping one of those transfer spots. Chris Walker still in that 3rd spot, but a heavy-hitted Rob Arnold earlier on in this race. He got hit by Jordan Mitchell, and he's trying to come back up here and get one of these final transfer spots with just 3 laps to go, 2 to go at the stripe next time by. Austin Carr, great race here by Austin Carr. Started a little bit back in the field, was able to come to the front. Really challenged Denardi before he ran into some issues and take the lead after the unfortunate incident there with Bobby Denardi. 1 more lap to go, and it seems like the transfer spot is not going to get challenged until Chris Walker gets to the outside retaining wall. Chris Walker, the Tennessee Tucker, steps on it. He is done. Chris Walker is not going to make it, and Austin Carr will. He takes heat race number 5. Second was the 19 of Godsey, and third was Rob Arnold. Oh my wordy bee, how about that, race fans? There you have it, Chris Walker, the Tennessee Talker, messing up there on that final lap, getting the outside retaining wall all on his own. We'll take a quick look at what happened for that final lap as they're going to roll it over, but a big mistake there by Chris Walker. But still taking home the win in that 115 car was Austin Carr. And that's going to do it for heat racing action here tonight and all the racing action. We will be right back with your interviews of your dash contenders tomorrow as they won all their heat races here tonight. Austin Carr will be one of those. Ryan Flatten, another one. And Virgil Graham, unfortunate there with Eric Monk. But they'll be right back here on the Sim Vision Network live here at the Eastbay Raceway Park. It's the Maxed Out Motorsports Winternationals here on the Sim Vision Network, and we'll be right back with your heat race winner.